Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tara Weld, and if you are just joining me for the first time, what do I do here exactly? Okay, so this is where I give you reviews about latest movies, or maybe not latest, but nothing older than 6 months, of course. So just to check it out for your pleasure, and then of course I just give you a little bit synopsis of it so you will know what you are getting into. So before you downloaded any movie on YouTube, please come to my channel and check out if it's going to worth your time or not. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please, if you love this video, please click on subscribe. I would love to have you here with me. Okay, without wasting much of your time, let me get back to it. All right, so the first movie I want to talk to you about today is When Love Is Not There, starring Anthony Manjaro. Is it Manjaro? Okay, I think it's Manjaro. Yeah, Anthony Manjaro. Okay, let me just give you a little bit synopsis of the movie before I get into the interesting stuff. Okay, it's about 18-year-old girl that fell in love with her father's best friend, and at the same time was also a goddaddy. Yes, and then later realized that the guy was actually a real father, and that is her. Yes, I know, right? But actually, let's think about it. It's really a very good synopsis. Like, you really want to know what the girl did, and she's 18 years old. Just spotting the fact that she's 18 years old want to make you to know what she did. But it's actually good synopsis, and I think maybe the reason why some people actually bought some stories is because they have a good synopsis. I mean, an 18-year-old girl that fell in love with her father's friend. I mean, it's going to want you to know what is inside the movie. But okay, let me start from here. Now, okay, let me say it like Priscilla Sheila used to be. She would be like, okay, I don't know what happened when you're growing up. Yeah, I mean, seriously, I don't know what happened when you're growing up, but when I was growing up in my days, I'm still young, but when I was like teens, okay, let me start from, there was only one lipstick for a teen, and that is lip gloss. I mean, there was this thing we used to use back then. I think it's a lip gloss, but it has some kind of glitter inside of it. I don't know if you are like my age, you know what I'm talking about. Like if you finish your high school around 2009, 2008, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You see, back then we have this lipstick that we have this glitter into it. Like we can use it sometimes. We can just put it on our face and use powder. Who came with that idea? Okay, I don't know. But you actually give our face this kind of glamour kind of stuff. That is like as far as we go. Now, I don't know how people are training kids nowadays, but the reason why I cannot actually recommend the movie for you is this. I don't know what they are trying to portray in that movie. Okay, let me put it this way so you can get it right. Now, they gave this girl a character of, they gave her like she's, her parents, they're not together. Yes, her mom has already remarried, and then her father was, well, they make us know that when they were married, he wasn't very, very responsible and stuff like that. That was how we saw it. And then they were financially okay. Yeah, that was it. But, okay, like the very first scene, they showed the girl that she was coming out from nightclub. Like, I mean, she was coming from out, like the second morning. Like, she doesn't really spend the night in the house. And they let us see that when the dad, the stepfather that her mom get married to, like, scorn her a little bit and then drag her inside her room. And the mama has the audacity. Let me put it like that. And wait till this 18-year-old girl and be like, are you still mad at us? Okay, come back and come and hit. And I mean, like, I don't know how, if this is how people are training kids nowadays, there is problem. Because at the end of the movie, I was thinking maybe the movie is going to end like, okay, the girl will regret that as a teenager, there are some things she's not supposed to be doing. Back in the days, if you want to make a long hair, it has to be an attachment hair. She's, her parents is, let's say financially, okay, they can afford some things. But then my daughter is not going out of my house dressing like that. Like, she's going to dress with all of her curvy hair. So I don't really know what the movie was trying to portray, because the movie does not just sit well with me. Like, they let us know that, she was 18 and she already started smoking weed. and they don't even bring anything about in that movie that let us know that this is not how child should be trained. I mean, my Bible told me that train a child in the way that he should go, so when he grow up, he's not going to depart from it. But a mother that wanted to see good things for her child is not going to train a child like that. So I really don't know what they are trying to portray in that movie, but the movie does not really sit well with me. But the actors, the actress, they really did a fantastic job. Like, is this kind of movie that you are watching and you want to see what is going to end, except the ending is not what you are expecting it. I mean, that ending was, should I use the word not good? Okay, I think that is a very good word, right? Not good. Yeah, that ending was not that good. I'm not actually going to recommend that movie for anybody, because if a teenager actually watch that movie, let them believe that they can get away with living like that. So I don't know what they are portraying with the movie, because it doesn't really have. It has a beginning, but it does not have an ending. So I don't know, you might want to check it out and maybe prove me wrong. Of course, the movie is When Love Is Not There. I have no idea why they title it like that. And as I have absolutely no idea why it is. I think the movie was uploaded by Nollywood Crest Movie. Yeah, you can check it out. And then it was produced and directed by Chris Onyeso. No, I'm a Yoruba woman, so. And I think the story was written by Priska Okeke. Yes, so you can check it out and prove me wrong, please, and come back to my channel and drop what you think about it. Okay, so that is all for When Love Is Not There, because I cannot really go deep inside of it. I mean, I really don't know what the movie was trying to portray, but whatever, you can prove me wrong. Go ahead, check it, and come back to my channel and let me know what you think about the movie. Okay, so the next movie I wanted to talk about, Sleeping Wahala. Okay, number one, I have no idea again why they titled that movie Sleeping Wahala. Like, I mean, I was expecting some kind of comedy. I mean, with that kind of title, you will be expecting some kind of I mean, you will probably put water behind you, so you know it's gonna be funny, but it's not funny. But let me say this before I get into it, that movie was quite interesting. It's starring Bolanle, Bolanle Ninalowo. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, any movie that you see that guy, you should probably know that you are expecting something cute, like not going to be bad, at least. Yes, so it's started Bolanle Ninalowo. But let me tell you what I will title the movie. I will title it Wrong Retaliation. Yes. Okay, let me give you a little bit synopsis of the movie. So this movie was about happy, loving couple that they trust each other until the wife, of course, help the ex-boyfriend, or should I say until the ex-boyfriend of the wife came into the scene, and the wife helped the ex-boyfriend to get a job, but she get him a job in a husband company. Yeah, I don't know about you, but when I say bye-bye to my ex, I don't know the kind of trouble he wants to be. I'm not bringing him to my family, but she does it. So, and this husband have always been telling her that she should cut all ties with that guy from the very way back. The guy doesn't even want to hear anything about the guy. Now, the guy came back into the picture, and the girl tried to help him get a job as an analyst in a husband company. And when the husband found out about it, he retaliated. And that retaliated were open, let me say, it opens door. Yeah, it opens door to a psychopath. Yeah, I think that is where I'm going to stop, because if I start on going, you see, it's a good synopsis. I don't know about you, but if somebody wanted to sell me a story and it came with that kind of synopsis, of course I would want to see what they are putting inside the movie. So yeah, it's a really amazing movie. You might want to check it out. It's titled Sleeping Wahala. Yes, Sleeping Wahala. Yes, it's titled Sleeping. It's titled Sleeping Wahala. But you can just drive him after you finish watching the movie. Come back to my channel and tell me what you wanted to title the movie, because I will title it Wrong Retaliation. Because, okay, don't let me tell you. Okay, don't let me tell you. So that is it about that movie. It's very interesting. It's starring Bolanle Ninalowo, and I am actually personally recommend that movie to you. You can watch it. Believe me, it's not a waste of time. It's not. Every scene was played out perfectly fine. I mean, there is no scene you want to forward. You know, this when you're watching movies, sometimes you want to forward something. Yeah, there's no scene you want to forward. So check the movie out. It's starring Bolanle Ninalowo. Like, that is name alone, like Ninalowo. For Yoruba people, you should know it's a big name. So yeah, you should check that movie out. You should check that movie out. It's a very amazing movie. I think it was it's uploaded around last week. I didn't write the person that the channel that uploaded it out, but when you just type the name on your Google search, it's going to bring it out for you. Okay, all right. So let me get to the last one. The Diary of Kokoma. Who? Okay, let me start with this. You see, that movie, when you're watching some movie that sweets your belly, yeah, that movie was quite interesting. It was quite fun to watch. It's starring Yomi Black. Yeah, is it Yomi Black? No, it's Yomi Black. Yeah, it's Yomi Black. I don't know if you usually watch this guy movie. It's always either he's wicked or he's into ritualists or he's something. But this time around, he played an husband. Well, a cheating husband, of course. But it was an husband. Okay, so it's starring Yomi Black, and it's a story about a housemaid, a poor housemaid. Of course, she's poor. An housemaid that was being sexually harassed by her boss husband. Now, here's this thing about this story. It's an interesting story, but there was something missing in that story. You see, when I started watching this thing, I was expecting something else. Maybe something like how the madam is going to find out in case if somebody else is inside that situation, what they can do. But that was not it. I think the story was actually a real life story. So if the story was actually a real life story, and of course, as a writer or as a producer, we love to give a story happy ending. But this is 21st century. We are actually, as a writer or as a producer, as a movie actor or actress, we're actually trying to portray something out, like something other people were going through, that we are trying to put in a way that many more people can realize they are not in this alone. Somebody else is going through what you are going through, and then if that person already come out of the of that place, how another person can actually get out from it. But this movie, I believe this movie is actually a real life story, and I believe they make it in such a way to have an happy ending, which the happy ending was not really sitting well with me. Because, for example, if this guy, there was this cute little guy that came inside the scene. Okay, anytime I say cute little guy or maybe cute guy, I have an expression, don't mind me. I love cute guys, who doesn't? Okay, there's this cute little guy that come inside the scene. It was the madam's son. Yes, it was the madam's son, and he happens to have feelings for this girl, and he gave this girl space. Like, when I mean space, he was open to the girl, like, you can talk to me. And at the same time, the guy did cut his father in the maid room. Yeah, long story. So, but what I'm saying is, there's something missing in that movie, because I believe, what if the little guy was not inside the movie, or was not put inside the movie? That means that man was going to get away with it, and the girl life might probably be ruined, or she might probably do something else, or her life might, our life journey might just go into another direction entirely. Yeah, let me put it like that. So I don't really know what they are trying to portray in that movie, but actually I think I know what they are trying to portray in that movie, but it just don't have the kind of ending that we actually landed. Yes, the ending that we land, that kind of, the message they are trying to pass on. Something was missing in that movie. Like, it was, the minute the guy came inside the movie, he have already changed the narration of, that's a narration of probably Destiny. Or not really. I already did the destiny of the movie. I believe the movie was a real life story, but you can watch the movies. I can recommend the movie for you. Like, it's something that if you watch, you're not going to regret that you actually watch it. It's kind of those kind of cute movies. You see that cute girl and that cute guy, they were so nice. Okay. So that was going to be all for today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. And as always, I am going to leave you with this quote. It said, whatsoever has a beginning will always have an ending. And it's usually what has the foundation, that is some things that grows. Yes. Where did that came from? I don't know. But that's what I'm going to believe in you. So thank you so much for having me. I really enjoy my time here. So like I said, please, if this is the first time on my channel, if you love my video, click on subscribe and like this video, and you can share it with your friends. So before they fell into, do you know that there is another thing that they do on YouTube now? That thing that is not something that you downloaded, you see what I order / what's been delivered. Okay, yeah. So before you fell into what I order / what's been delivered, please click on my click on my channel, subscribe, and I will really love to have you here with me. Okay, so this is where I'm going to be stopping for today, and thank you for having me. My name is Tara Wells. Bye bye.